Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Wait, is that you, X? Ow, dude! Why the frig would you do that?
ADK, I just had the urge to do it.
My head hurts. My head hurts. Sucks for that guy. Anyways, Pain. I know a very original idea. So we have all felt pain. Unless you have CIP, which I don't think any of you have. But I've had my fair share of injuries that have been stuck in my head for years. Unless they happened recently. So let's just get into the first story. So, I was driving home from school on my bike, and I wanted to go fast. So I did. But I would later on regret my decision. I kept driving faster and faster until I lost control and drove right into a random home's fence. And that fence was completely covered with stinging nettles, which, like in the name, sting. So I was covered by them. So the entire day I felt stinging pain from everywhere on my body, and it really hurt. I think we made the owners of the home cut down the nettles so that other people wouldn't fulfill the same fate. And I still drive past there almost every day, and yep, still no nettles. The next story happened in kindergarten. So basically, we have a little place where we can play. Then after a while we get let out to the big garden to play out there. And every time I did that, I would always climb this giant tree before getting let out. Because there was a place where you could easily look out and see everyone from above. But this time, I couldn't find the place where I could look out. So I just kept climbing higher and higher until... and I fell down and landed straight on my back. But since there were so many branches, it slowed down my fall. And I think that if I fell from that same height without slowing down, my back would have been no more. So that was fun. I don't remember it hurting too much afterwards, but I'm still sure I cried. Now this next one is a story I tell all the time. This also happened in kindergarten. Seems like a lot of my injuries come from there. But anyways, me and a few friends saw one of our other friends that was laying on a bench. And like kid logic goes, we all distinctively decided we need to lay on top of each other. I have no idea why. But then we all started to run towards the bench, and while running, I tripped on a rock, and while falling down, my teeth dug into the bench, which really hurt, and because of that, I broke off 2 teeth. And a bunch of my other teeth fell out faster than they should, so that's why I got my adult teeth pretty quickly. I also remember getting an ice cream afterwards, and my friends were very jealous of me. So I basically took a bite of a bench. How fun. I have a few other stories, but I think I'm gonna save them for another time, so this video isn't like a bajillion years long.
So that's why I hit you with a bat. I had an urge for what this video would be.
You know, you still haven't said sorry.
I'll never.
Hello everyone, thank you for watching the video. I'm glad you're patient enough to wait for this video that took way too long to make. Anyways, yeah, subscribe, thank you again, and